They're coming.
What's that out there?
I don't understand.
What's
Can
that
I speak
noise?
to your mother?
Where are they going?
Now take your hands off your ears and lay them by your side. Stand up. Form a line. You should be the first in line. Now crouch down and crawl through the hole as fast as you can. Sit on the green chair. Sit forward in the chair. Look towards the hole.
Is it shut? Yes, I shut it behind us. Anyone else out there? Yes, a few. But a bus was... I had to shut it. Yes, you had to. Can it find us here? Probably not. We don't know. We're deep underground. It's thick concrete. It can't search this.
I bet it can. It can't. This bunker isn't on Google Maps.
What?
This bunker isn't on Google Maps. That's why I came here. How do you know it isn't on Google Maps? I'm a cabbie. I used to drive black cabs. Black cabs. I remember those. Then I worked for Uber. When they had drivers, right at the beginning. I know what's on Google Maps and what isn't. And Google doesn't know about this bunker. It was never indexed. So why are all you here, if you didn't know that? Oh, introductions. I'm Jamie. Hi, I'm Daphne. Clyde. Billy. Hi, Alice. Daphne. Sit back on your chair. Look at this place. Weird stuff. Hey, look. Biscuits. What's the date on them? 1947? Maybe not. Hey, there's other stuff. Look. Children's toys. Yeah, they're from the 1970s. My dad had one of these when he was a kid. And this must have been used as a nuclear shelter too. How long will we be down here? Has anyone got any other food? Anything made this year? No, sorry, nothing. So, what's everyone's story? What made you come down here? Why didn't you get on a bus? Well, I followed you. You were walking away from the buses, and you seemed to know where you were going. Well, I live around the corner. I didn't fancy it. Me neither. I saw the ads. There was something about it that didn't sit right with me. And then all my appliances telling me to get on a bus. Mine too. My house started shouting at me this morning because I hadn't gone. My toaster sitting there saying, Alice, please proceed to the Google bus. Alice, please proceed to the Google bus. My fridge wouldn't stop beeping. Please proceed to the Google bus. Then they appeared. With those things on top. Those googly eye camera things. Peering into my living room. I felt like they were looking for you. Yeah, looking for me. They spent ages outside my flat. But they went past my neighbours really quickly. It was like they knew they were away. Heat search. Well, we clearly weren't the only ones who didn't want to get on a bus. Those others outside. I'm sure they're fine. I hope they're all right. We're all just being silly coming down here. Well, I'm at home visiting my mum. I'm in commodities trading, but the market's shut for a few days. Some sort of virus attack on the algorithms. Well, the market's shut. Yes. It wasn't really reported on in the news. Well, why not? I don't know. Weird. Well, anyway, I came home. Turns out Mum wasn't there. She texted me to tell me she went to her sister's for a few days. Something about it, though, it's not like her to drive off when she knows I'm coming. I had some friends who got on the buses 3 days ago when they were offering job interviews at Google. Have you heard from any of them? Sort of. Not really. What do you mean? Well, they all tweeted that they'd got jobs. Immediate start. I haven't spoken to them. The new jobs are quite hectic, I think. I almost took that offer. But it seems strange. I'm a driver. Who would give me a job? You know all these drifters near here who live in a slum by the river? Well, I never go near them usually, of course. But yesterday I was coming home from my boyfriend's and I was a bit upset and I took a wrong turn. I saw one of them, one of the drifters, and I realised it was someone I was at school with. I went to a very good school. I didn't think anyone who went there could end up like that. A drifter. Anyway, he didn't see me. And I thought it would be so awkward to say hello. He might want to be brought into the neighbourhood. Or for me to help him get a job. Or something like that. And I really couldn't, you know. So I just stood behind a tree for a minute. And then I saw about 10 Google buses turn up. I'd never seen so many. And that wasn't the weird bit. Every single one of those people got on a bus. Isn't that strange? Good riddance. Why would Google want the drifters? We should have cleared those slums years ago. No one wants the drifters. That's a horrible thing to say. That's those why people didn't. What's that? It's a camera. A camera? We are on Google Maps.
I thought you said this place wasn't indexed. I don't know that for sure. Nah, it's just an old one. It's not connected to anything. So, what's our plan? Plan? I mean, back in the day, this was a bomb shelter. You'd wait for the bombing to stop, then you'd get out. That was the plan. Well, the buses only come during the day. So we can probably leave in a few hours, right?
Probably. Probably not. Why not? Well, I have a bad feeling. What do you mean? Just a bad feeling.